Good evening. My name is Lynn Edmonds, and I'm speaking tonight on behalf of Great Schools in Wake in support of the school system's budget request. We are a local division of Public Schools First NC, a statewide organization that aims to educate North Carolina citizens on education policy and funding at the state level. Because we follow state funding of public schools so closely, we are crystal clear on the failings of the state where public school funding is concerned. And we know that more and more of the funding of our public schools is being pushed down to our local governments across the state. This is unfair and needs to change, but it is our current reality. We also know that Wake County citizens support our public schools. The school system budget request is funding for our students. It is funding that will benefit our students. And regardless of who is supposed to provide that funding, our students need the funding, and we believe most Wake citizens want you to show up for them. I attended the public hearing earlier today and heard a lot of misinformation. There's no way I'll be able to address all of that here, but just a few items. The school system isn't giving pay raises to teachers. It is expected that the state will give teachers a pay raise, and there are local costs associated with that state decision. That's one of many items in the school system request that is impacted by what the state legislature does. The school system is asking for money to raise pay for cafeteria workers, bus drivers, other staff making below $15 an hour because the state left those workers out of a living wage bill that they had in their last budget cycle. Several speakers today tonight asked where the transparency is and how their tax dollars have been spent or will be spent. The school system budget is 214 pages long, and that details where every dollar will go. The county manager's proposal is 422 pages and also outlines where those dollars will be spent. Both governing bodies, have web pages dedicated to these budget documents with all pages accessible to the public. Finally, with regard to student growth, the 42 student growth number got a lot of press attention, as it should. It's very newsworthy, considering that Wake County Public Schools was growing by thousands of students per year for such a long time. However, this drop in overall new enrollment does not mean we don't need new schools or new funding. Let's look at this as an opportunity to get some of our deferred needs taken care of, to uncap some of our most overcrowded schools, and to hopefully get some students out of mobile classrooms. Superintendent Moore and the school board have requested money that our students need, money that our teachers need to do their jobs well. Tax increases are one of the hardest decisions that you have to make, but when we see these increases as investments in our children, you must do what's right, even when it's hard. Voters that supported you and put you in office know that you're up to that challenge. Thank you.